Holy moly, check out that big old crane. Hey, how you doing? Pat here with the Pat's Rides. Well, this is my first test ride. I just put the Mitas E07 Plus tires on my 2019 BMW R1250. And stick around, stay tuned. I'll be back right after this and tell you my very first impressions. Alright, here we go. I might have an entire mile of experience on them now. And I can say this for certain, compared with the, oh shoot, forgot what kind they were already that came with the tire. I'll have to put something up on the screen here, but, oh, they were an adventure tire, more of a 90-10 if I have my facts straight. But anyway, definitely a little bit of a rougher of a ride right now. And I can say this much, just doing this, boy, once you start to lean a little bit, the bike wants to go. I mean, it's going to lean, and it's going to lean right now. And I'm only doing about 55, 60 mile an hour right now. According to the bike, it's a whopping 42 degrees out. They're not terribly loud right now. But boy, they want to lean, that's for sure. These are considered a 50-50 tire based on my research. And from what I'm reading, people are getting upwards of 8,000–10,000 miles on these, which is what I'm hoping for. I am not a hardcore adventure rider. I'm a street rider / dirt road rider, and that's about it. So as far as aggressiveness, this will be the most I can see me ever needing, unless my riding habits change somewhere down the road. They're definitely humming right now, no question. They are louder than the stock tires, but I kind of expected that. I do have them at BMW's factory recommended tire pressure is cold. Not that I'm an expert, but my basic understanding, the difference between the Mitas 07 Pluses and just the 07s is these are supposed to be a little bit better in the wet tarmac. Wow, this bike wants to lean right now. God, these cops are getting younger and younger all the time. Plus brand new, cold tires, cold weather, 40 degrees now according to the bike. I am not pushing anything. Yeah, this is just leaning without even thought. Well, I hope you can hear me over the wind. Besides being ridiculous windy out right now, I'm on the Interstate. Still my first test run with these brand new tires. As you can see, my bike says 66. GPS says 69, and Ohio State Patrol doing its job. Anyway, the tires are louder. Let me set the cruise control here, and they are a little bit rougher than the street tires that were on the bike, but so far not so bad. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to check out for today, and I'll update this periodically throughout the summer, and by the time I need tires, I'll have this video done. So see you in the next update. Alright, we've got about 70 miles on these tires so far. Not enough to really matter. Let's see what we're going to get for tread depth here. About 312.5 thousandths. And I kind of bridged the gap here between these lugs. Let's go try the rear. Alright, as you can see, I'm measuring the lug. What do we have? Yeah, sorry for my lighting. I'm in a dark basement. 406.5 thousandths. So that's with about 70 miles on it. We'll come back and
I won't make any promises, but I'm going to try to periodically check it as this tire wears. All right, looks like I got 311 thou after about 1,400 miles. Well, looks like I got about 329.5 thou. All right, we have almost 3,000 miles on these tires now. A little bit of everything, just regular tarmac, interstate, and here lately a bunch of gravel roads. Nothing hardcore, no locking up the brakes, no spinning tires, things like that. Just average riding, average twisting the wrist every now and then. And you can see where we're at here.
As we come through Backbone Rock here in Tennessee, let's talk about the Mitas tires a little bit. I have approximately, let me scroll over to my mileage. I'm at 11,600. I started with 69.69. Let's just say, for rounding it up, 5,000 miles on these tires. I don't know the depth right now, but I'll do that at a later date after I get home. I'm several hundred miles from home, but anyway, after about 5,000 miles on these tires, from gravel roads to interstate highways to twisties, right now I am still not feeling that ledge you get when you ride straight up all the time like most of us do. So that's kind of encouraging that after 5,000 miles the tire still rolls side to side. I don't have that lip. Now if you've watched any of my other videos, one of the things that's different for me coming up from a cruiser is getting used to the fact under real heavy braking I can feel the front tire, I don't know, squirm a little, wiggle a little, just because of the knobs on there, I guess. And then this morning, leaving Clinton, Tennessee, I was in my first rain. Now granted, I was getting on the interstate, just trying to beat feet to get the heck away from the rain to head east, and on the highway 65 to 75 miles an hour in rain mode on the GSA here, I felt fine. I didn't feel anything slip. Of course, I wasn't trying to do anything dumb, but just cruised down the road and they seemed fine in that kind of a rain. Alright, that's a quick 5,000 mile update, and we'll be back later with more of this review video.
Alright, I didn't actually video it this time, but as you can see, here's my old tire on the bike and the new tire getting ready to go on. The old tire's down to just 81 thousandths of tread depth, and it was down to the wear bars for the most part, so I went ahead and changed it out. And if you're wondering what my total mileage is, I have about 16,300 miles on the bike right now, which puts about 9,300 miles on these tires. I don't think they did too bad, and honestly, only the last couple hundred miles did I really start to feel a flat spot in these tires. Obviously, I love them. I'm buying them again, and I may try the new Dunlops, but I don't know. I'm pretty sold on these Mitas tires. I hope you got something out of this video. If you would, give me a great big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please mash that subscribe button down below. Share this video with friends and families. And thanks again for watching. We will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.